Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my desk. And today we are just gonna sit back, chill out, relax as we flip through this. This is the official Chinese strategy guide for Super Mario 64. And it's official because there's the Nintendo copyright in the corner. But the copyright is attributed to Mani, 1997, Mani Publishing. So Mani is the official Hong Kong distributor for Nintendo. So I have full reason to believe that this is like an officially endorsed kind of deal thing. And it's apparently it's gonna teach you how to get all 120 power stars and contains secret techniques. It's the complete version of playing strategy. that's what they call it back in the day. But yeah, I don't have like I don't have any of these like very old Chinese like strategy guides from when I was younger. So I just thought it would be cool to just flip through these, see what kind of neat tidbits I can find. It's not gonna be like a full translation of like everything in this book, but we are gonna like go through it and then I'll like tell you if there's like any interesting tidbits in there. So let's kick back and relax as we check out this very cool Mario 64 render. I wonder if they had like access to all of the promotional art and material that Nintendo used. Welcome. And here we have the story. One day, Mario receives a. They did specifically mention that Peach is Mario's girlfriend, not. So that's that. But yeah, it's the plot of Mario 64. Let's go. Well, just copy and paste the star everywhere. This is the control scheme. Very basic stuff. It's almost like a manual in a way because I think most of the stuff is also in the manual for Mario 64. And they are using like a Japanese version as a reference. This is not the American version. So, but I believe back then there were like official Hong Kong releases of Mario 64. But I believe those are English copies of the game. So I had I have a card. One of my main copies of Mario 64 is a Southeast Asian cartridge, and that actually contains the English version of the game, but the cartridge itself is designed for like Japanese consoles, which basically there's like physical regional lockout, and this fits Japanese consoles. So there's that. But yeah, this is the file select. This is I just noticed that there was like there are like remnants of like VCR UI in the screenshots. So nice work, guys. I don't think there's like any like beta screenshots in here as well, so they probably just had like the final version of the game, but we'll see. I don't know. This is the that's a lot of moves. I think actually like Japanese copies of Mario 64 came with like a very similar looking diagram, just like a very simple reference sheet that just shows you all of the moves that you can do. But yeah, here teaches you how to basically do go into paintings, find stars, unlock new courses, and this introduces our characters. So these are items of the game, and these are the characters. And for some reason, they use a render of Peach from Super Mario RPG. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure Peach had like her own Mario 64 render, so I don't know why they used this one. Like, yeah. But yeah, very simple items. Red, all the blocks, the coins, heart, Koopa Shell, 1-up, Power Star. Did they miss anything? I have no idea. I don't think they did. But here we have official Chinese. Well, they're not official, but Chinese translations of all of the different characters in Mario 64, and I'm pretty sure these are no longer canon. So these are probably just what? Yeah, I don't know if there's like any like very There's nothing really too like special about here. Like the Hoot the owl, for example, is just literally called Owl. There's like a blue stone monster, which is a Thwomp. And Teresa, this is literally Teresa, which is Boo's Japanese name. And actually, this is interesting. This is the Swooper, the Swoop. I think they're called Swoops, right? Yeah, Swoops. Is that a screenshot? Because that's a very like weird picture of a swoop there. I can hold it closer to camera to see, but I have no idea if that's like an official screenshot. If it is, that is like really nicely taken. But we've got Unagi, Sushi, Sniffits, Scuttlebucks, There's more here. Blah blah. Money backs. Like basically everyone is here. I don't think they actually missed anything. These are actually all the enemies in the game. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah. But here we are. We have the map. So they actually have specially like rendered 3D models of all of the maps, and I don't think these are like reused from any other strategy guide. These are actually original, and I'm pretty sure like other strategy guides, like this Japanese one I'll put on screen right now. those ones have very very beautiful looking like maps. It's like they like hand drawn it all, like made a little tiny diorama of like where everything is located. You don't get that here. This is just like very basic 3D models with like icons and diagrams labeling where things are. But this is the beginning, so this is Bob on Battlefield. As you can see, very straightforward. It actually lists the warp points as well. So warp points are actually some of the more obscure like aspects of Mario 64, because I'm pretty sure not everyone knows all of them. So this is a good reference. There's the Bob on Buddy, and it says the switches, all the stars locations. It even like shows you how many coins are in each course. So I don't know, like if there's like one of the first times that stuff like this is being listed online in like a strategy guide, because I'm not sure how long it took until people online started cataloging these stats. But here we go. This basically just has like a detailed description of like all of the stars, how you can do each of them. And Battlefield, Fighting Cooper the Quick. I also want to mention, like, this is completely different. The Chinese translations in this guide are completely different from the IQ player version of Mario 64 that was released in mainland China. That I believe had its own translation, while this one is like completely separate. And this is Wom's Fortress. Look at all that look at that texture mapping on there. This is amazing. That's a texture error. This just like stretches down to that. That's very weird. But yeah. Here we go. This is Jolly Roger Bay. Once again, very straightforward. Those bridges are like just straight up clipping through. Is this even like accurate? These are not that far apart. That's the undersea cavern. Cocoa Mountain. Wow. Cocoa Mountain. Look at how they massacred my boy. There's the giant snowman. I mean, they did map the entire thing out, which is impressive, but wow, this is like not the most clear-cut map. You wouldn't know which part corresponds to which area, except using that snowman as a reference. That's a slide. I think it actually shows you the secret path, if that's the secret path. And here we go. Here's all the stars. This is Big Boo's haunt. The entire ghost house, all of the different rooms, and the strategy guide. And secret aquarium, secret slide, Wing Mario over the rainbow. Oh yeah, this one like shows you like how many stars there are, right? So secret slide has 2 stars, so it lists us here. And that's the red switch. And then how to beat Bowser. There's Bowser in the Dark World. It's got a whole like strategy guide on how to beat Bowser. And there's the second part of the game, the basement. Easy Maze Cave. That story. And how did they do the poison maze? Oh, there's the poison maze. Huh. I mean, it's a serviceable way. I'll give it that. But Hazy Maze Cave is like one of the more complicated layouts in Mario 64. So look at that Dory, just like plain 3D model without any texturing on it, just blue. Lethal Lava Land. Is that Bowser render original? Let me look closer. It's probably they reused it from like some older game or something. It's not the one that's used in the game. It's completely different one. Oh, okay. This volcano interior actually looks decent. I don't know if it's accurate, but yeah. Here we go. Here we've got the puzzle, all the stuff, and here we have shifting sandland. Look at that Tox box. That is definitely like an original drawing that they have there. Look at that goofy grin. That's how they denote all the quicksand whirlpools. Klepto. What are these guys called again? IROCs, right. Okay. Yeah, IROC. Nobody remembers IROC for some reason. Oh, they've got like a specific part that mentions you how to defeat Pokies. Go for the head. Dardox. How the board Bowser shuts up. And then how to get the poles. Metal Cap. Vanish Cap. And then we have Bowser in the Fire Sea. Basic. And then we have third, Snowman's Land. Oh, look at that thing. Look at that small snowman. Here we have Wet Dry World. That's actually a decent map of Wet Dry World. Does it even like show you like where the secrets are? Oh, it actually does it? Yeah, because it labels like points of interest with the alphabet. So, and then it mentions here. You can go to F, go to H. Yeah. Tall Mountain. Look at that. Look at those mushrooms. Just 2 mushrooms put in there. They're like the same models, aren't they? But also, why is it green? Tall Mountain isn't green. That's weird. Okay. This is it's like Tiny Huge Island. It's got maps for both versions. There's the cave. There's TikTok clock. How did they map this out? Oh my god. Is this like even... Dear Lord. This is actually a bit confusing, even just looking at this at first glance. How, like, this could technically map like a path, but like from this isometric viewpoint, man. This is a weird looking map. But TikTok clock, and lastly, Rainbow Ride. Of course, don't forget Rain Mario Over the Rainbow. We're almost there. And then Bowser in the Sky. We missed this part. There we go. This is the map for Bowser in the Sky. It literally just like has an entire flowchart telling you how to deal with all the obstacles. Oh yeah, this is like talking about the 8 red coins. But that's the last Power Star. And then fight Bowser. You know, it has like mentions all of the different attacks. This is the Shock Wave. He's gonna run towards you. He's gonna shoot fireballs and do a fire stream. And you gotta hit him. And then you win. And for some reason, Mips the Rabbit and the Toad Stars are like at the very end. And then we've got a chart. That's 120 Power Stars. And then you get 120 Power Stars. You unlock Yoshi, which also shows you here. And also the triple jump that you unlock. And we did it. Congratulations. Congratulations. We finished. We beat the game. It's got the entire credits. And we beat the game. That's very cool. This is a full-on thing. And even, like, okay, so they have, like, an entire chart here that's, like, the shortest route to beat the game, like, by 1997 standards. 70 stars. So they have, like, a optimal route here for, like, how to get each star in order until you beat the game. I don't know if, like, 70 star even uses, like, this kind of route anymore. I'm curious to compare both of them, but, yeah, and here we are. Here is one of the more interesting parts. This is the secrets part. I will not mention, because there's, like, a bajillion. There's like 54 of these secrets. So I'll mention like some of the more interesting ones, because most of them are like glitches. Some of them are interesting, like, for example, here you can freeze the camera and just have like Mario look at the camera. You can clip through the stairs, crawling with your crawl up specific slopes, and then there's a unique animation for in code courses where instead of sleeping, Mario, starts shivering. I don't know if you knew that, but if you don't, now you know. You can clip into the Eternal Star statue. And this is another like funny glitch where like if you're in another room, you can hear boo sounds from another room, from Big Boo's haunt entrance. And then You can like move King Bob-omb out, clip through the gate using a Bob-omb. Just clip through things. You can pick up the baby penguin when the mother will get angry. Hold up. Oh yeah, this is like using short hops to climb up slopes. You can stand on Womb's heads. Oh, this is like you can pass this phasing through Wombs by doing a jump right as they fall down. So they also knew how to do the funny Womp clip. And this is the hat and hand glitch. So they're using the Snowman's Land method, where you get blown off the snowman, and then the hat duplicates itself. I forgot how it works in detail, but yeah, it's got the hat and hand glitch, which is kind of interesting. You can even like jump up the Coco Mountain slide backwards. I don't know if that's a secret, but yeah, you can duplicate a hat. There we go. Those are 2 hats. This is actually interesting. Like, this one I did not know until I actually read it from here. So like when you're spinning Bowser and you're spinning the control stick, you can just hold the control stick in one direction, and then you just keep spinning Bowser. You won't slow down. So you can just focus on like aiming the throw. I did not know this until I read this in this strategy guide, so I can't believe that that's actually a thing. But you can embed yourself on this thing and stand on water. This actually literally just says it Jesus Mario. That's what it says on there. And the butterflies turn into bombs. For some reason, there's still people out there who don't know that. So there you go. You can look it up. And you can kill Monty Moles for 1-ups. Get your hat back from Snowman. I don't know if that's a secret, but you can clip through. Yeah, this is about clipping through Tall Mountain and just straight up falling through into the death barrier. And these are all warps, so just telling you where you can warp. All of these different warp points. And this one is if you do like a belly dive near the baby penguin, it also mimics what you do, which is very cute. And you can grab onto the underside of the Bob-omb Battlefield Bridge. You can shoot through like the underside of the Coco Mountain Bridge and land on top of it, so you can clip through underneath it. And ground pound big Goombas were blue coins. This is the Coco Mountain secret. Sure, walking around post gives you 5 coins. And this is the Black Room of Death. Apparently, I don't know how it's just like you fly up here, you just kind of walk up here, and then you can fall in. I forgot if you can. I don't know if you can do that, but penguin gets fat if you get 120 stars. You can stand on this specific ledge on the castle grounds. You can actually run on it, no problem, despite how steep it is. This is another invisible wall. Oh, it's about like if you shoot yourself out of a cannon, you can shoot towards a corner, hit an invisible wall, and then fall back into the cannon. And then you can shoot yourself out, and then when you're like at 0 health. And that is it. And then here we have a chart that mentions like you can write down when you finish each course. Please don't play over 3 minutes, and remember to take regular breaks. And these are all the people who brought to you this Hong Kong strategy guide. It is Hong Kong, so it is Manny Limited, and their address is Hong Kong based. I don't think they still exist. I'm pretty sure the address is like completely different. I don't think the telephone number. I don't think those work anymore. But yeah, that is it. That is the Chinese strategy guide for Mario 64. I just thought it was a very neat little find because I just happened to come across one of these, and I think this is like the only like officially quote unquote licensed Chinese strategy guide that I've ever seen being offered for sale. And just so happened to be Mario 64, so why would I not collect it? Because Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. But there you go. This is a casual flip through of the Chinese strategy guide. I definitely hoped you enjoyed this small little chill look at things. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Take care.